Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today, we got a pretty sweet donation deck list from Joe Brook. I restarted my Magic client, so sorry about this loading. But it is Dimir Vampires. And the key pieces that were requested we use. Oh, Magic Online. Is it crashing? Anyways, the key pieces we were requested to use were Nightveil Spectre, which is a 3/3 flyer hexproof for 4. Happens to be a vampire. Evelyn, which I haven't read. It's a flash 2/5 for 5. When this or any other vampire enters, exile the top card of each player's library with a collection counter. Once each turn, you may play a card from exile with a collection counter on it. If it was exiled by an ability you control, you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. Awesome. And then... Oh, what is this? Kessig. Bodhi, isn't it nice to be paid for playing people's decks instead of doing it for free? Yeah, that's true. That is really true. So hopefully, I want to make sure Joe Brook's here before I start. This is the... Oh my god. That's hilarious. My commands are all over the place. What's going on, Joe Brook? Thank you for the water. And yeah, otherwise it's pretty standard. One more synergy I was thinking about by playing this card is we can actually sacrifice Silver Smoke Ghoul and recur it back, so I'm kind of interested in that. It's a pretty neat line. I think the mana should be okay. We only have like a couple. We only really need like one blue pip and then maybe 2. So we should be good with this. But I think we're going to rock it through a league. Hopefully it goes okay. How are you doing, Kessik? How was your weekend? Where is this? I don't have all my tabs up. Amateur streamer. Content settings. Oh yeah, got a queue, that's right. I'm a little worried about our chance at beating like the top 2 decks. And the more I was thinking about this list, I think Hearse is just a really good graveyard hate piece. But I will say Cling to Dust seems appealing with a Silver Smoke Ghoul list. And with Oleana. There's just quite a few things that this will be a good first draft, I guess. To kind of experiment with the viability of playing vampires as Dimir. I'm excited and hopeful. I was looking for something. Yo, what up, Dragon Party? How's your weekend? Gotta answer to the woman. Okay. I'm also kind of nervous about playing flash things alongside of Liliana. The mana base looks mega sketchy. How do we plan on casting double blue? Well, there's only one double blue card. And that double blue card we also can put in with Sorin, right? But I'm definitely not trying to say the mana base is perfect. But I don't think it'll be too big of an issue. At least my hope. The stipulations on this deck were that it plays counterspells, it plays Nightveil Spectre, and it plays Evelyn. Oh, this is a little awkward here. We're against Rakdos. This Make Disappear. I'm going to Thoughtseize here. I don't really care about their 2-drops too much. I can hold this for later. I don't think they're going to play around it. Hopefully I can draw a blue land. This is a risk I'm willing to take. We have 7 other blue sources. I might regret this if they have Stomp for here, but... Dreadbore. Interesting. Okay. Well, we got to play around the Liliana at least. The Trespasser could be a problem, but their hand kind of sucks, huh? They do have a castle also. I probably should be aggressive with my knight. You don't know if we have enough blue? Yeah, we might not. But we'll see. I mean, in general, I think that the blue cards are going to be the worst part of this deck. There could be too many Mutavaults too, but I think it's important. Like, this whole deck is supposed to be to leverage. Oh, what a fucking draw. That's really disappointing, huh? Must be nice. Is there not a full playset of Water Graves? I have to take this 4. I don't think I can afford to get this, like, Stomp killed. Wow, they didn't do this. Only saw clear waters? There's 4 Watery Graves and 4 clear waters. We have 8 sources. We have 8 sources and 7 cards that are blue. And the Nightveil Predators can be cheated in, so... Okay, Blood Crypt and another Evelyn. Jesus, dude. I think this will just hit here. Is this once per turn during either player's turn? I don't think so. Forgot to add Lord Xander. Oh my god. What's going on, Ocean? Do I want to play this Liliana here? I think so. And I don't even care if they get rid of this. Fuck. So I can't still just play this, right? Oh boy. Wow, kills my Lily? Really? Hmm. Actually, I shouldn't do this. I need to be able to jump with Mutavault. Maybe I shouldn't jump with Mutavault. They have no creatures. I go to 2. But if I draw like a Sorin, I want that Mutavault. Oh, I go to 1. I guess I'm going to. Okay, 5 lands, I'll guess. That's pretty good. And by the way, we hit only lands from them with our Evelyn, so that's pretty fantastic. Fuck. Alright, rough game 1. We just want tons of value here. I kind of think I want a Hearse, a Kalitas, and I think Crippling Fear is decent. Aether Ghost hits Fable and Bone Crusher. We're on the play. Maybe when I'm on the draw. This is literally... I don't want a mulligan, and this is like... These are 2 of the best cards we could have. They kept in Thoughtseize, of course. What the fuck? I don't think this is right, by the way, them keeping in Thoughtseize, but their deck is just going to be a lot stronger than ours anyway. Gross. Blue cards. Okay. Oh, it exiles from a single graveyard, which is a little annoying. I don't think I need to push this now. Okay. They played Dreadbore, so I don't really want to just run out Sorin. Okay, pushing a token feels bad. Once again, I don't think they should be playing these, but prove me wrong, I guess. Another Fable. And a card we can't cast. Awesome. We do not have enough blue sources. Well, what I was telling you before we made this deck is that this is a deck that you need a lot of critical mass of creatures. So I don't even think counterspells work well. So I don't know if you want to just jam a bunch of blue sources into your... I should have fired that push, by the way. But I don't think you want to just jam a bunch of blue sources into your black creature-based deck. Just to accommodate a 3/3 flyer that's not that strong. But right now we have they have insurmountable card advantage. It's just over. I don't know why we're sitting here so long. What's going on, Dr. Raptor? Doing alright. Got a pretty brutal first matchup for this deck. Also, Joe Brick, are you going to donate? How are you, Dr. Raptor? How was your weekend? Am I excited for the potential announcement tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, I hope something happens. How should I dono? I don't know. Any way that you want to send the money works. Fable banned in all formats? Oh, man. Wouldn't that be crazy? I mean, if we don't draw a removal spell for this... the game is just over. So I'm probably gonna... I mean, I'll play it out for you, Joe Brook, but... I literally don't think we can... Also, I didn't do that right. But I don't think we can win when they have 2 Fables online. Thank you very much. Don't get bodied. It's kind of tough when we're against, This is a really unforgiving matchup to just try something random with, you know? You hope they leave Fable alive in Modern so you can sell your copies. That's reasonable. I mean, that's really just the huge risk. Dude. I mean, I guess this is okay. That's the huge risk with Wizards banning cards, right? There is a monetary value to this shit. So, like, when they go too trigger happy with bans, it feels bad. Well, I don't think they're expecting this. Hey, Woody, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. In the big picture, Modern is in a solid spot. We hit another land. This has hit 3 lands from the opponent this match. Do they just have 2 stomps in hand? Oh, Dreadbore. Even worse. Holy fuck. That was actually insane. What? Doing good. Went to a public park, grilled some burgers and hot dogs earlier for father-in-law's birthday. Was a good time. That's awesome. Okay. Wow, we are getting probably the best cards we could off the top. How do you mean it's underrated? I think a lot of people really like the card. Oh, you think it should have been... It was like slept on, you mean? I could agree with that, right? Like people didn't pick up on it fast enough. Myself included. Honestly, I had no idea I made a treasure. But I will say it became more appealing when DMU came out because of Liliana, right? Like you could play that on 2, then on 3 they can't edict, and then you could run this into it. This is really frustrating that we're just taking so long on these triggers. Rough first impressions? No, it's pretty much exactly what I imagined it would be like. I think vampires is like already a weak tribe, right? And you guys wanted to test out like a blue-black variant, which is cool, but I just don't think it's gonna be good. Which is fine, right? They're like not every deck's gonna be nuts. But this is also like the most interactive deck we could have faced. Castle Locthwain. We have exclusively hit lands from the top of their deck. Oh my god. So I'm dead? Okay. Alright, 0-1. 4-1 lives. Yeah, let's see. We'll see. That is really crazy. We had, in that match, we did 4 Evelyn triggers, and all 4 from them were lands. Think I can still 5-0. Good to know. Ganini's still on his bullshit. What's going on, dude? Liliana forced players to adjust around it. That's how they found Bankbuster. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's exclusively the reason, but I think that also paired with the fact that a value deck in like a mid-range deck is like tier 1. A 2-mana card that can draw you 3 cards is pretty appealing. Nightveil Predator, now that's reaching deep. True that. True that. Alright, let's get like I don't know what kind of matchup. Like a creature deck? Yeah, Ganini, we were just saying that before you got here. Oh, maybe Banned Spirits. We'll see. We're on the draw, which sucks if they're really spirits. Seems like potentially another person that, I don't know, maybe they're like double queuing or something. Man. Alright, I guess we can just think about this list a little bit. If there's spirits. We actually have like a pretty incredible amount of cards to bring in, right? 7 sideboard cards. I guess since we have the advantage, I might as well look at their last list. Empyrean Eagle. The mana base must have got so much better since they got these Pain lands. I guess not. They only played 2. Well, hopefully a game occurs. How's everyone's weekend been, I guess? While we are trying to fill time. Is anybody excited about the BNR? Hopefully there's good news for everyone. I released a YouTube short talking about what I want banned for Modern, and people were very upset. You hope to hit mono green? Yeah, I would like that too. Oko unbanned. In standard. Dude, this isn't... I hope they ban coffers. Fuck you. I'm not mad at Rakdos, but I could see Fable getting the boot. I'm not mad at it either, right? It's a playstyle I enjoy. But I will say... Like... well, I think the issue with that deck is that everything is just too versatile. You know? Bone Crusher is a removal spell or a creature. Fable, 3 modes. Right? They have one of the better planeswalkers in Liliana. It's multiple modes. Blood Tithe Harvester can be an attacker, can be a removal spell, can filter your hand. It's just, they have like too many options. It feels like every single card they have is a split card. What's going on, Avalancher? Welcome to the stream. Hoping for Nykthos Empire and Renin 6 in Modern. I would like both of those. Especially the Modern one. Just ban everything from Modern Horizons. Yeah, wouldn't that be a dream? Yeah, that's true. I see a lot of people bitching for Yorion to be banned. But I'm really not. Dude, it's been 5 minutes. Come on. Dothi and Vindicate and Torok are sick. Yeah, I mean, they're cool cards. But I think I'd still prefer they're not in competitive. Oh. Good testing. 1-1. Have Yorion decks been an issue? I don't think they're like oppressive, Ganini, but I think that it's just kind of like the fact that they exist. Like, it's one of the things that make 4 colors so frustrating. And it's just like a shitty design space, I think. You know, just like, oh, if your deck can support Giganta, you should play Giganta. And also, Avalancher, thank you so much for the follow. Do I think a green... Do I think a green is approached by Nykthos side or the Karn side? Oh, a hit. You know, my concern with going after Karn, even though Karn is like a more broken card, I think, is that they'll probably always be able to find a way to spend a ton of mana. Like, it's still pretty rough when mono green just plays like super early storms, you know? I know Karn is like, it pushes it over the top. But I don't know, I feel like Nykthos is a smarter ban. But it is kind of cool to support. Like, I feel bad saying that because I like monocolored decks. I think it's cool. If they only brought Gerard's Verdict into Modern, I don't actually know what that does. If they ban Omnath, I'll be at locals every week. Fuck yeah, dude. I don't know if I would still, but I'd be much happier to go. Yeah, like I said, I made that video of what I would want banned in Modern, and people were not happy. We're on the play. I'll keep this. See, this is another thing what I'm trying to get at, Joe Brick, with like the counter spells in a vampire deck. There's like no way I don't want to play this to protect my Sorin. You know, so like, I think you want to be playing your creatures, not holding up a counter spell. Especially like here, I might want to Sorin and use this as a Helix. And playing this allows me to get another card deeper. It's just... If I hold up a counterspell here, it's not very good. Like, they could just play something the next turn. I just feel like I'm falling behind if I do that. What up, Wally? Wally, you asked if I was on Mana Traders, but you're in here all the time. Ooh. I can do that. Alright, for the sake of testing, I'm going to hold up this Make Despair. Well, looks pretty good there. Maybe I'll be eating my words. I'd be happy to. Okay, we put in a Night Veil Predator. I don't know if that's better than the 5-drop that would have drawn a card, but it is pretty good at pressuring Karn. And it's good at ignoring the 4/4, but it's not very good into Cavalier. I can kill this, right? 2, 5 plus the Helix. I think I should kill that Kiora. Layer the Hydra to hand? That's fine. Alright, I tap here. Both of these attack here, and then I Helix with this Dusk Legion Zealot. Alternatively, I could use this. And the reason to do that would be I can save this without having to use mana next turn to Helix again. So I'm actually going to try that, I think. Sacrifice this Vampire. I know I Stone Rain myself, but I have a land drop to make next turn. I really hope this isn't a Cavalier, but we all know it is. Woohoo. And they milled a Storm. It just never ends. I'll see if they want to take this trade. They do. Interesting. Put a Storm on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they have the land, they're going to Storm me next turn. So I think I'm better off playing Gifted Aetherborn. Now it kind of sucks we don't have the counter, huh? Wait, am I going to get the Thoughtseize the Storm away? Voracious Hydra. Too bad Emrakul isn't a vampire. That would be interesting. Oh, that could have been potentially the worst card we could draw, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm supposed to Thoughtseize. Okay. I could take them off 2 Devotion by Helixing this. So hold on, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would actually take them off of mana. Feels weird. What up, Arlo? One, 2, 3, 6, 7 mana. So I could Hive and snipe that Storm now? Please say this is just a layer attack, not a cav off the top. I think it is a layer. I'm fine with this. An elf, okay. I think I need to take care of that Storm. Then hopefully I can draw another 2-drop. An elf, okay. We got Alice sideboard cards for this prick. True. And this attacking me isn't even too scary. One, two. Okay, I think I'm supposed to Sorin and just uptick on the Silver Smoke Ghoul. I could also just not play the Sorin. I feel like it's pretty unlikely they could kill it, though. I'm going to take a risk and play this. I don't think... This enters tapped if I do it now, so I think I just do this. Alright, the machine gun is assembled for next turn. Please don't tell me you just drew like a sky... a boat. Don't like this. I just... Oh my god. I'll be sad if they get Pithing Needle. Is what really out? My mic is quiet? Is it actually? Maybe that helped. It looks like it's reading just like it normally does. I can turn it up a little bit. 6 mana. Hey, my computer turned up hella and could barely hear before now. Bankbuster. So I guess I attack Karn. I did not expect Bankbuster to be the grab here. It's better now. IDK, you did something or just talking louder for a second made my speakers pop? Oh shit, sorry. Okay, then I'll just play this. Aetherborn. I should get this back. Now I have 2 blockers. They do have Bankbuster, which... yeah. Oath of Nissa. Old Growth Troll. So I got a castle. It's a pretty good draw. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like I'm not supposed to be attacking these elves anymore, but maybe I am. I kind of think now it's time to just start shooting them. I could Hive, use this to shoot here, swing. They can't block Hive, they could block this. It would take 5 Sorin shots. I guess what I can do is start with Evelyn, because then I could cast something. I hit a storm. Holy fuck. I might as well get the value off my land. Ban Evelyn. That's an interesting take. It's only... I guess this is 2 mana if I kill it. I just need to kill them eventually, right? I'm gonna try and kill them. I just exiled 2 storms from them and a Nightveil Predator from us. Oh my god. Okay, Evelyn heard me talking shit in the Rakdos match. We fucking exiled 2 storms. And then they conceded. I can't believe that. Holy fuck. Okay. That is hilarious. Wow. I think... Oh, I fucking was wondering if this son of a bitch was gonna come in here. Why are we not playing the better vampire? You know, it was my mistake. Fucking Xander. That was a very, very funny league, though. We need to make a cut. I'm gonna cut 8th. Probably not a Thoughtseize. I'm gonna cut a Zealot. You know, if we can hit a land, this is pretty crazy. Like, they just never play an elf. I forget what Slugburgers are, Witty. Oh my god, play an elf here. Play an elf alongside it. There's an elf. I'm gonna shock this in so I can hold up another push. Kiora? Don't like to see that. Untap a land, play an elf. Come on. Okay, the lands can stop whenever they want to. Thoughtseize and Lair. Okay. We don't have good pressure for Kiora, though. Dude, I fucking hate this card so much. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Fuck. I don't think I'm supposed to attack. Why should I have attacked Ganini? This card is... 7 loyalty, plus a passive. Because I need to get their life total to 0. Oh. Oh. I think this is concede time. They milled another storm. I'm gonna check my next draw step, and when it's not a card that's not in my deck, I'm gonna surrender. Okay, let's hope it's better on the play, huh? We pushed 3 elves that game. Okay, this isn't bad. I think I want to be playing Aetherborn on 2, though. Regardless of what happens here. Unless I draw push, I guess. Every single part of their curve is so frustrating. Maybe I should have attacked with this too. I think there was a strong argument to attack with this also. Turn 3. They've played 8 mana of spells, huh? I think I need to play to the board. They have 4 cards in hand. I guarantee they're stronger than our 4. So what has our match has been so far? Best deck in Rakdos? Someone who disconnected and then mono green. Yeah, we barely won that one. They just had to not play a single card. They got Sky Sovereign. I think it's literally impossible for us to win. They can also crew even if I Aether Gust. They just have another Nick though, so... We have to go for this, and then when they crew, I'll scoop. Okay. Not for nothing, but this deck has a few easy upgrades. If you want to share them, that's fine. I'm sure Jobrick would like to hear. Like a Sorin that makes... Xander's a terrible card, Ganini. Like, actually a terrible card. But yeah, I also agree that it needs more top end. But that's not the list that the donor wanted to play. They had stipulations of playing counter spells, this 5-drop, and Nightveil Spectre. Nightveil Spectre would be good. It's in the deck. They milled the Storm. Oh, I have a different one? Whichever one's in the deck is what they stipulated I needed to play. The 4-drop with the 4-drop 3/3 hexproof. All right, I think I'm gonna. There's nothing I could draw, so I guess I'll just scoop. Okay. Three, 2 lives. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you're at least like getting to see what I'm talking about when playing this deck. I mean, it's also just going to be really terribly positioned, right? When the best deck is a bunch of cards that are stronger on their own, but does a similar game plan. And then the second best deck is like a over-the-top combo deck. Like, I think the best thing vampires can do is Sorin, and this deck doesn't take advantage of Sorin as much. Like a 3-drop that cheats in a 4-drop uncommon from Ravnica is not going to be as good. Wally, are you disconnecting? I think you sent hey, hey, hey like 3 or 4 times. You can't even mill them now. I don't think I've seen a single person ever mill someone out with Xander. We have the best card in our deck and interaction on the whole curve. I'm keeping the sand. Oh, great. I mean, I guess we have Takanuma to get back Sorin. They take the push. I draw another land. Just Shredder, a thing in the ice. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, the other issue with Evelyn being your top end is it's a 2-power creature. Like, we have, like, no clock. I think I might honestly counter this thing. I probably shouldn't. Like, I want to counter something just so I can, like, spend my mana. But I don't know. Hopefully, Jailbreak, you're seeing what I'm talking about with playing a counterspell in a Vampires deck. It just doesn't... It doesn't make sense to me. Well, next turn I can use Sorin and hold up counter backup. But this is too strong for the 3 damage. Treasure Cruise, both of these are too big. Even now, like, if I were to... The card quality is just so fucking good for vampires to keep up with. Right, if I draw an Evelyn, I got a 2/5. What does that do for me? Hopefully my opponent, like, kills themselves. How do I do this? I probably need to kill this. And I'd rather do it with this. There's another Shredder. I don't know if I'm supposed to use Silver Smote here. Probably. Wow, they're Dimir Phoenix? Another Treasure Cruise. Oh god. I lose Sorin, and I have a 3/1 that can't attack. I'm just going to play out my hand. How much damage is coming at me? 9 damage? I got a 1/1, a 2/3, and a 1/2. I got this. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm dead. If I'm not dead, I'm like alive at 1. Okay. I think I want all these. How much for for a donut league? $15. Actually, I think the Liliana might be important to help us kill. Take out a Zealot. This is important. I don't think I want a mulligan. You know, with the Nightveil Predator, I probably shouldn't have been playing Mutavault, but the issue is, I think Mutavault, once again, is way better with Sorin than Nightveil Spectre is. Like, I don't know what matchup this is for. I think I'll take a Shieldred. Oh, I should play my land, shouldn't I? I guess I'll play Mutavault. In case I draw a black source, then I can hold this as a blue source for Predator. They just discard Phoenix. I think I have to count on drawing Sorin to ever use this. They have 2 power word kills, but if they want to use that on this, I'm okay. They didn't hit a land? We're so far away from casting this and it sucks in the matchup anyway. Dude, Wally, what are you doing? They discarded a push. Founding the third path. Into Thoughtseize, okay. Huh. I'm gonna discard push, attack with Mutavault, play Knight. They got rid of a push. They're pretty far away from Using Blood Chief's Thirst, maybe I get the opportunity to ult this. Okay, never mind. They'll probably Blood Chief's Thirst it next turn. We know their hand. I want to discard first because it might be better to actually just knight if they pitch the power word kill. They out of the Blood Chief's Thirst. I really hope they... Okay, last card is Shieldred. They don't have to cast this immediately, do they? Maybe they do. I don't even think it's worth ulting Lily. They scooped. Okay. That was going to be a pretty good draw. I'm actually thinking I should do this. Their deck actually is pretty high on the curve. I wonder if I want this. The knight just doesn't seem too powerful, does it? I'm going to try this. They have so many cheap removal spells. Believe in the 3/2. Be interesting. Dude. Alright, I don't want to mulligan against the Thoughtseize deck, but it's just like fucking classic. Wait, they took this. What does that mean for me? They don't have a Shredder? Oh my god. That's great. Okay, it's not great anymore. I think I should Thoughtseize here. Know what is great? You? Ah, shucks, Ganini. Way to make me blush. Can you tell? I'm colorblind. Treasure Cruise. See ya. Okay, they have 2 kill spells in hand. A land that they just played. Okay, I definitely want to save that. Am I supposed to play this? Probably. Just get them... I want to get the... Ooh, wrong card. They have Fatal Push, so the man lands aren't that appealing. Attack for 2. Oh shit, Wally. Hold on. Hold on. This one is inspired by Zam. Gotta have the Dingleberry. I wish I could, like, mount it. I can actually do this first. I don't really care if they push this Mutavault. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, good point. I think I'd rather do that than draw a card. It would have been good. They play Hall. 5. I think it's important to play Aetherborn. And then this way, if I draw a land, I can boot up Hive and Mutavault. They've really just, like, done nothing. I'm not complaining, but... I feel like they had a winning game 1 strategy, and then... Wow. We were going to draw Go Blank and Aetherborn. Alright, 2-2. You want me to do a prediction, Joe Brook? Can this deck get the 3-2? I don't even know how. Let's see this. Stream Manager. Is that how it works? Okay. It did feel like they just, like, did nothing, though, right? We get to be on the play. I'm definitely keeping this. You can do it. With the no, probably not. Look at all those points on no. Where the value yes voters at? Blue, white. think I need to play this. I can't really afford to miss. Yeah. Make you rich. Holy shit, how many points do you guys have? I don't ever think I've seen a prediction pop off this hard. I think this is better here. It sucks because you want to pump this, but... I'm going to take Emperor. And this worked out well. I know they have Verdict, but I think Emperor is scary. It's your first time using channel points, so I better win. Oh shit. Tap Glacial Fortress, huh? Portable Hole. Verdict cannot be countered, right? If I draw an untapped land, this is better. Did not. You're a believer, Woody? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm actually an idiot. That enters tapped. Okay. Shark Typhoon could be a 2/2. Just gonna attack for 4. If they cycle Shark Typhoon, I'll push it. Wow, they didn't field. They didn't Shark Typhoon. Yeah, right? That's what I'm hoping for, Woody. I am kind of just pretty happy with these constant hits for 2. They cycled Censor. Yeah, but this is once again, I have Make Disappear. I feel like I'm better off just holding Make Disappear. They put a card on bottom. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I still think it is bad. Yeah, they definitely did not expect that counter. Alright, I attack for 2. Because they're probably going to Wrath. I think what I'm supposed to do... This, and then shoot... Because now they just, like, they're in such a terrible spot. This also grows. Okay, we know they have Dovin's Veto, and we know they have Shark Typhoon. This Censor. Okay. We got there? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I think these are maybes, but these are definitelys. Yeah, countering hero was fucking nuts. I think pushes are coming out for sure. Question, how did I win? It's because you voted no, Ganini. I think Make Disappear is a lot worse on the draw. I think I should play like this. I'm gonna try it. I can't believe we just won that, dude. We were like land screwed attacking with 1/1s. Would I ever play this deck? It's not something I typically play. They mulled to 6. I'm keeping this literally just off of Thoughtseize. Mulled to 5. I would... Like, it's... Are you asking, like, if you did a dono for it? Or if I... Like, I would just be looking at decks and I would play that. Alright, let's give me a cramp. Fuck Wandering Emperor. They shocked. What does that mean? They have March here. Why take Emperor when we have Noxious in hand? I think it's just a stronger card, dude. Like, Verdict we can play around pretty well. But maybe you're right. Ooh. I'm a dummy. But I'm actually kind of happy they censored that. Like, I want to save this for, like, a hero. And they're on a mulligan, right? So I think it's, like, a pretty... how do I say? Like, they want the cards that help them stabilize, right? So both Verdict and the Wandering Emperor is an issue. But I think one actually gets them advantage. Are you, though? Am I what? Okay that it got censored? Yeah, definitely. I was expecting it to get marched. So censor march doesn't matter to me. I'm kind of not sure if I should commit this Aetherborn. And I don't think I should. I can actually castle and take 5. Or just sack my Silver Smote. I think I'm going to take 5 here. If I don't know again, make tweaks and run it back or nah. You want me to run it back tonight? I mean, if people want to see it again, sure. I got time. Okay, this is pretty good. I got a nice dingle. Thanks, Wally. Wow, they really are screwed. So, would you play the deck if I donated? And if so, how do I donate? Yeah, I'd probably play it. Let me look at it more. It's kind of hard to, like, talk to everybody. Hard for me to talk to everybody plus, play the game plus look at decks. Like, mid-game. They gonna march this? They pitched farewell. This Nightveil Predator, holy fuck. Alright, that feels terrible for them, huh? 2 cards. Holy shit, I just drew a go blank. They have a Verdict in hand. And 2 other cards. Okay, they pitched Verdict Detention Sphere. What does that mean their last card is? If we stick Lily, it should be easy GG's. I think so too. Yeah, I kind of want to see what they do here. Concession. Oh my god. What? What? Crack the chests. Oh no, too late for that one. Alright, let's pay out. I gotta see this. Hold on.